Hello everybody, Jared back again, and welcome back to another episode of Rimworld, Harry Potter and the Royal Dilemma. Alright guys, let's just jump back into this. So, where did we end off last episode? Right, mechanoids arrived. So, last episode we had our mechanoids arrive here, and our quest is to destroy them, but obviously my little crew here is nowhere near good enough to destroy them. So what I've done is I've blanketed off this little area so that my little team here will go nowhere near them. So we're just gonna let them hang out there while we continue on with the rest of our base. Alright, so let's jump into it a bit here. So the other thing that happened was I've chosen to have, who was it, Judea, I think? Is it you, my friend? Yes, I am making Judea, if I'm looking at her bio here, into my new royal. I think I might get somebody else before we have to give away what's the word I'm looking for here? The royal favor, because I don't want to give it to Harry because Harry cannot do social, which is frustrating and a great negative on my part that I didn't realize when I created the character that he wouldn't be able to do social. So Judea does have 5 social, but tree sowing, perfect. She doesn't have any real love of it, so she won't grow to love it very quickly. All right, so we have more things we need. What do I want to get? I think machining is probably next for me. So with tree sowing, I think I'm going to get this whole spot right here into being my tree spot. Is that true, or do I want to put it elsewhere? I think this whole group of good soil there is going to do more than what's needed to do for my growing of my plants and stuff. So I am feeling okay about turning this into a tree sowing area. So zone, grow zone. Let's just get the majority of this in here. I don't know how picky I'm going to be. You know what? I'm not going to be picky at all, really. I'm just going to say it's like this and this and this. And then, wow, shrink zones. I don't need this. There we go. Again, I'm not going to be too horribly picky, but might as well not have them growing in a place where there obviously isn't any rich soil. There we go. And there we go. Whoop. Grow zone right there. Cool. All right. And let's get rid of my fertile soil thing there. And what do I want here? I want trees, please. Can you make this into Drago trees? Please and thank you. Go forth and prosper. Make me all of the trees. Cool. I don't believe there was any other quests that I'm working on, right? We have a supply. That's going to get us a healing factor. They want... Oh, good lord. That's actually really good. How far away are these guys? Not terribly far. Maybe that's what I'm going to do with the start here. Leaving me here without my 2 distance guys is going to be a bit of a problem, or at least a bit of a gamble. But 4 enemies, and there may be unknown threats. I mean, so we only have to kill 2 of them. Colonist needs treatment. I feel like that might be a not terrible idea. We have danger pods. That's what we're taking out. It is a level 3. I'm gonna think about it. I have 19 days. Hopefully we'll get a little better equipped by then. And we are slowly but surely researching better things. So yeah, we'll just hope against hope that that will be the case for us. The other thing we could be working on, and we actually have the marble. So we're gonna get about 100 marble. How much does it cost? Recreation to make a jade is what I'm looking for. 80. So I'm gonna want a jade table here. And let's plop it in. We're gonna plop it in right here. Like so. And then we're gonna get the jade and the... Let's just take this away. We're gonna get the jade and the cotton sooner rather than later. All right, how are we looking on food? We are looking brilliant on food, which is amazing. And Mitsu is busy planting stuff, or at least cutting stuff. What do I have here? I have you not allowed to do anything. That makes sense. The next thing I really want... Ooh, we got a raid. They're attacking immediately. Let's jump to their location. Ooh, that's a decent sized raid. What do we got here? 6 humans? Okay, and they have some bows and some melee, and they are mostly naked, and they're going to come all the way down to my kill box. So I have a little bit of time. Although, Harry, what are you up to? You're dismantling that? No, you are no longer dismantling that. Let's make a new area. Oh, actually, they may not come down to our kill. Well, no, if we tell them to go to our kill box, they will. Not that we've actually even created the kill box yet. So maybe what I'll do is I'll have Harry poke his head out here. Does that seem like a smart idea? It does. Harry and Mitsu, I'm gonna draft you two and bring you to right here, please. And you're gonna poke your little heads out and hopefully do some fairly major damage. And you three, what are you guys up to? You guys seem like you're all doing okay. I may not grab you right away. Let's slow this down. And now I am going to grab all three of you and draft you and bring you over here. And Mitsu and Harry, are you guys going to have enough time to do anything? Yeah, you are. I think. Get out there, Harry. Harry, can you please burden this person? All right, and let's back off. Back off, guys. All the way out. And are they gonna come all the way through? They are gonna come all the way through. Harry, please burden. And then... can we just all get him, please? Thank you. And they are gonna go all the way around. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to let them get out there and then stick Mitsu out. There we go. And Harry, can you also come to right here? And Harry, can you please throw a quick burden on him? And both you guys take out Nasera. What's her name? Come on, guys. Come on, guys. There you go. And now you guys are both undercover. And let's both attack Cheetah here. And Harry, can you... oh, are they fleeing? Well, I guess I'll let you guys attack this guy here. You guys gonna take him out? You are. Look at you guys go. Oh, are you gonna go down? 6 hours? Doesn't seem like it. Ah, he did. Awesome. All right, nobody is drafted anymore. Good job, everybody. Mitsu, what are we looking like health-wise? Death in 9 hours. Can you get yourself to your bed? And who is my best medic? Looks like Tony. So Tony, I'm going to get you to help Mitsu here, who's taken a little bit more damage than I am comfortable with. Get in your bed there, Mitsu. And Tony... wait. Get in your bed. Please prioritize tending to Mitsu. All right, and then everybody get back to it. And we are going to finish this guy off. And it looks like we're going to allow all that. We'll allow... just bring in some of these... tools here, and we have one more guy here. We will allow both of you, please and thank you. Good job, everybody. You done good work, and good job, Judea, cleaning up everything. Sorry, little water break there, guys. And what else are we waiting on here? Well, it looks like we're waiting mostly on sandstone. Do I have a... let's look at this. On my sandstone, do I have a radius? I do have a bit of radius. Let's pump that up a little bit so they'll go get more sandstone. Because it seems like they're not coming out to any of the far-reaching places to grab it, which I appreciate, but I also don't appreciate. So let's haul this stuff in. It's not the closest in the entire world, but it's also not horribly far away. This is not the best thing in the entire world either, and I'm wondering if I want to build just a little, one more spot there to make that 2 deep instead of just the 1. And the other thing I'm thinking of doing is building, I'm not going to be able to build a copy of that. I will not have enough granite. But we have no way to get out up here. So sandstone right there. Because I was seeing Harry try to get to these ruins here, and he was having to go all the way out and around, which is not the best idea. Is that gold? Hell to the yeah. That's amazing that we have that up there. I'm not going to mine it right away just because it's going to increase my wealth too quickly. but it's nice to know that we have it for, you know, fine components and other such things. All right, he's been patched up. His middle finger's gone. I'm thinking that we probably have a few middle fingers that are gone. So one thing that wouldn't be bad to get sooner rather than later is prosthetics. I know I have one prosthetic leg, I believe. Is that the truth? Not seeing it in here. Maybe that was another playthrough I was doing. For some reason, I thought I did have another prosthetic. Prosthetic, there's the word. But I guess it's not in this playthrough. Never mind. Don't listen to me. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I am wondering if I don't want to re-sew this, though. We're going to have over 100 medicine, which is a lot of medicine. Or maybe I'll shrink it. You know what? Let's do this. Corn, I'm going to expand this zone up to here. No, expand. Oh man, do I gotta shrink it? Fine. Shrink zone. And you, my friend, no, just you. I'm going to expand you and we'll pop you right up to here. Get a little bit more corn going on here. Although I wouldn't mind, Mitsu, I guess he's injured. Never mind. Harry, what are you up to? Because you also grow, don't you? Is it just Mitsu? It's Mitsu and Harry. You know what, Harry? You're doing good. No, I need Harry doing, he needs to be doing the carpentry. Look at him bringing all that stuff in. What a good man. So we were planning on making one of these into probably a research room and one of them into my hospital. Now, inspired creativity, Judea. Ooh. Do I have? The answer is no, I do not, which means, Judea, what are you good at, by the way? Are you an actual artist? Crafting. Okay, so on that note then, what we're gonna do is try to make a nice double bed. I'm not gonna make a royal just because I don't have the gold. And let's make it out of, where am I looking for? Marble. And we're gonna plop it in right down here, just because why not? And Judea, you are going to be working on that, please. Wait, is that construction or is that crafting? He has terrible construction. Never mind. Do not allow. So crafting would be something else. Is he good at art? Sorry, I got myself distracted. You would need construction to make that work. He's not terrible at art. He's better at crafting. So he would make a masterwork, a weapon of some kind. But I do not have anything for him to make because we have not got machining done. Well, let's see how long he keeps his 7 days. We're going to see if it'll work or not. Can I get this guy hauled urgently? Just so we don't have a bunch of dead bodies just floating around. In fact, let's get all of this. Let's get this guy hauled urgently as well. Hauled urgently. And at least the bow hauled urgently. I don't particularly care about everything else, but the bow would be nice to have in. And let's also get this guy hauled in urgently. So we should have more than enough of that jade there, which is amazing. We were just waiting on some cotton, and I could probably say, yeah, let's do some harvesting here, guys. Order, harvest. Let's just do a full crop. I'm feeling like, yeah, the majority of it's done. Let's just get it in. And then I want, for right now, I know it's a little bit silly, but for right now, I'm going to say do not sow anything and allow them to sow after he plants all these trees, because I really want Mitsu out there planting. It'd be my preference. Sorry, giant water break. Okay, ooh, what's happening? We got some visitors. General location. And they are visitors that are willing to do a little bit of selling, which is great. And let's also have those guys. We're gonna say halt urgently, because why not? Who is my, I'm gonna say Judea for, oh, marriage is on between Tony and Judea. Great. Hey, Judea, can you come chat with these guys and let's see what we can do? Well, they're willing to, ooh, they got an SMG. Not the best weapon, but better than we have right now. So I'm gonna sell them a bit of my stuff here. Yes, yes. Oh, I have to take off that, oh yeah, I definitely have to take that off. I'm gonna say that's fine. That gives me 513, which means if I were to buy that, I'd be negative, which is fine. Let's just, let's give them some ambrosia. Maybe make some money here. I have a lot of ambrosia. How much money do they have? They only have 200 bucks. Never mind. Go back down. Go back down. How much can we get here? Oh, there was 205 exactly, wasn't there? Yes, there was. Accept. Beautiful. And Mitsu, you are now going to grab that SMG. Woo. What's happening? And let's grab that. And who here can actually shoot a little bit? I know none of them can. Shooting 1, shooting 3. These two really like melee. This guy also loves melee. Everybody loves melee. Oh, well. All right, who do we want to do it then? I'm going to say Tony, but he really loves it. For right now, Horn, you are going... No, it's actually a really poor revolver. You know what? No. Equipped. And this thing needs to be hauled urgently. We're just going to put it in storage. We still only have our 2 range weapon guys, but for right now, that's okay. What we really need to get then is better melee, and some flak armor would also not go amiss at all. I wonder what something with faulty wires. Okay. Which one is this? Oh, this is art or furniture. Will be 2 qualities higher than it would be otherwise. This even allows the creation of legendary. So is that just next item, art or creation? Okay. So there will be, if we can get this research done in time, here's hoping, we can get it done. And again, it's just a here's hoping. So what is next on the docket here, guys? Well, I mean, getting this thing done is next on the docket, to be completely honest. I could be moving my research. I mean, the research is kind of fine where it is right now. We are almost getting this done. Actually, just going to cancel that. And let's actually make this my hospital immediately. So, putting 1 bed in there. We got another bed here. And do I have 1 more bed? I do, right there. Well, actually, I have 2 more beds. Install there and reinstall. There. Look at this beautiful little hospital. 4 beds and everything. Gotta love it. All right. What else are we working on? Actually, you know what? This one. What's the worst one here? Blueprint, normal. These are all normal, aren't they? This one is actually going to be reinstalled down here. And the other thing I want to do down here is make a end table. And actually not. I see what just happened there. You're being canceled. I will make an end table. I'll just make it out of marble, please. And the other thing I would want down here is I actually think I'm going to move that table down there. And we're going to make a nicer table because we are getting more and more people. And my itty bitty little table there is becoming less and less of the correct size for how many people we have. So I'm thinking something along the lines of a 4x4. And let's make it out of marble. And let's just pop it, for right now we're gonna plop it right there. And then once we build ourselves once we're done, we can move into the place and we can actually do some shifting around. But we're gonna have to wait till we actually get it done before then. The other thing we need in here is, well, it looks like I left a spot either for a path through or a vent. I'm going to assume Past Jared decided there was a vent gonna be there. Past Jared probably thought there was going to be a door there, but he was incorrect. That's all I gotta say about that. What else do we want in there? Right, I was talking about floors, wasn't I? Floors. So I'm going to need sterile tile in both of these. Is it steel gets a bonus? And so until we get sterile tile, we're gonna plop down steel. It's a lot of steel. The majority of my steel actually, but it's great both for research and for other words. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to Actually, I don't even think I need to put that there. Cancel. I'm going to make sure they don't have a hiding spot to go hide in. And let's make this like so. Please and thank you. What other thing can I do here, guys? I can send some power out here. Also would not go amiss because I'm going to be getting... words will come to me. I'm going to be getting... turrets. There we go. Took me a second. Gonna be getting turrets hopefully sooner rather than later. Where are you guys going? Getting a bunch of stuff. Can we make this a priority, please, Mitsu? I'm wondering if... You know what? How happy are you right now, Mitsu? What are your needs? You are going to go grab something to munch on. Go consume that, and then I am going to be sending you off on your own little zone. Expanded area, manage zone, new area, area 2, expand area 2, and get this thing planted, please. Oh, we got a mass. Oh no, they created top. God damn it, guys. I forgot. No, delete the tribalware. Oh, we got a hare. I'm sorry to say, Mr. Hare, that we do not need you. And what was I just thinking about, guys? Right, assign. Mitsu, go to area 2, please. And so now he's gonna go get himself stuck over in area 2. And all he will do over in that area is plant shit. Right, Mitsu? What a man. All right, and let's get this stuff hauled out of here. Please and thank you. And Mitzi will sit around planting things for a little while. And I just have to make sure I keep an eye on his needs. Man, that's my fault. I did not babysit Judea enough. Ooh, absolutely getting this shit in. Premium medicine is going to be perfect. Let's... I'm trying to get the bed. It's a hospital bed. That's medical, and I want to get some... Do I have shelves available to me right now? I do. Just so that we can have some medicine in here. And obviously this is only going to be the good medicine right now because the herbal medicine... herbal medicine will go bad in there, unfortunately, at the moment. Harrowing Assembly. Let's see what this quest looks like. All right, Boss Pan Saban of the Pistol Limits is requesting you build a monument to commiserate his pirates who have fallen in battle. Okay, steel, sand block. We'll get a joy wire. I mean, joy wires aren't great, but we can sell it. So yeah, I'll explain joy wires once we actually get it, but it's not the best thing in the entire world. Okay, jump to location. Where is this guy landed? Up here? All right, where do we want to put this? It's not that big. Is it going to be any use to us? I'm probably just going to dismantle it again. So I don't want to put it too far. We're just going to put it over here. When you wake up, Harry, could you please do that? Oh, I woke you up early. I'm sorry, buddy. Please do that. We can get her done, get that joy wire, and I'm thinking, I need to look at it again, but I'm thinking we're probably going to sell it. Okay, and let's place blueprints. Paved tile. Oh, whoops. Paved tile goes in here. Sandstone goes like so, and walls go like so. That's how you do this, guys. Wait, does it not be, can I not do all of it? I guess I can only do in straight lines. Sure, there we go. Make that a thing. So I was just looking, I was just gonna go look. I've been playing too much Banished. I'm like, where's my priority mod? my priority button that can just like, prioritize, please. Dude, does not exist, unfortunately. Okay, we do have a room in here that we could consider plopping our research bench in. I mean, the next stage, I mean, is microelectronics when we get actually the next stage of research. So that might be something we can do sooner rather than later. Although I do want to go along my gunsmithing here sooner rather than later. All right, we finished machining. Let's get, do I want to do microelectronics? I really want new guns. I'm sorry, guys, we're doing new guns first. On that note, though, let's. So Harry's busy. Tony, what are you up? Judea, what are you up to? Judea, can you please do this and then do that? Please and thank you. And we're gonna get Harry finishing all of that. Look at this bedroom, beautiful, just so pretty. Harry's busy. Gotta love it. So we are going to be in fairly desperate need of more steel. Although I think this steel, is just actually hanging out and is not being counted towards our total. So we're actually in a little better place than I first thought there. There's not a lot of steel in our general vicinity here. There's a lot of components, but not a lot of steel. Where can I go to get some steel? Yeah, that's a bit troubling, actually. There's one up here. That's a decent jaunt away, though. There's probably some. There's some right here. Okay, we're going to make this be the next steel we go. There's another one up there as well. Again, both of these are not that close. I'm sure if we did a little adventuring into this mountain, we'd probably find one. It might be a smart plan, but for right now, I think we are in good shape. Okay, but the other thing we could do is go to production, and we just got a machining table. So we're going to plop our machining table in over here for right now. And Harry, when you wake up, if you could do that, that would make my lives a lot easier. So you can see in here the cleanliness is actually 0.2 because those help clean. So even a clean room like this with the stone bricks is a negative 0.25. So you can never get a fully clean room when you have bricks, unfortunately. Use slightly dirty. Yeah. Okay, we have a caravan from the Green Pact. That's great. We have some stuff for you, hopefully. What are you following right now? Or is that just your pet snake? Okay, great. Who's starving? Oh, shoot. Mitsu, I'm sorry. Oh, no. Be unrestricted. Mech zone. I'm so sorry, buddy. That's my fault. Go do what you need to do. Oh, Lord. I'm sorry, bro. Well, he got some of these trees planted. How fast are they growing? 5.5%? Well, we'll get some at some point. Aw, man, I feel so bad for him right now. After I said I was going to take care of him. Oh, dear. All right, Judea. I may let you wake up. Nah. Where are you guys going? Go trade with them. And Harry, again, I'm not horrified at what you're doing. Okay. They have some gold. We do not need gold. I don't really want any of that. Do I want anything from these guys? It doesn't particularly look like. I don't want to sell you my cougar. The nitromine, that is to make medicine with. Could be useful. But I think I'm actually okay. You know what? I don't know if I'm going to be selling you guys anything. I mean, you do have a lot of gold. You know what? Let's take a few hundred of their gold at least. Let's do that. Pemmican, no, not cougar. Component. I could sell them some of my herbal medicine. I do have so much herbal medicine. And we have the ability to grow it right now. If I sold them 50 herbal med, and I don't want to use all my ambrosia because I want to take up that area. But let's take all their money just so I can, because there's so much cool things in this update, this mod pack, this expansion, there's the word, that getting a bunch of silver is going to be preferable. All right, urgently haul. We do need a new dedicated hauling spot, and I do believe that I want it to be 15 across. I'm gonna need the actual, I don't have the trade beacon right now, so I can't remember if it's exactly 20 feet, 15 across. I'm going to wait until I get the actual trade beacon before I worry too much about getting a stockpile. But I am thinking I'm going to put it right here, is my thought, seeing as it's going to be close to my workshop here. You know what? Let's just think about this. All right. So 15 would be to right there. So I would want it here, and we could do, it would be 16, right? And then over. So that would be my stockpile room right in there. But because we have this, we'd actually want to bring it over, what, 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's bring it over 4. And then go down. Like so. And what I might do... No, this. Stop being in my way, guys. There you go. Oh, this stupid rabbit. Is that what was doing that? Cancel. There we go. Cancel and cancel and cancel. Cool. I forgot. Is that my rabbit? No, it's not. It's just a random hair hanging out. All right. Do I want to build this right now? That's the real question. And also, do I want to put a pillar in the middle? I'm not too sure. That might be what the actual 15 is, where I don't need to have an actual pillar. But a pillar would be kind of pretty, wouldn't it? That's a steel column. So I could put a column right dead center. And in fact, putting it right dead center, because dead center is actually over there for the stockpile, I think is actually going to be pretty nice. We're doing it. It's going right there. And they have left us some stuff. Perfect. Love to hear it. Let's haul that stuff in. Thanks, guys. Is that what you left? It is a bison wool royal robe. Ooh. You know what, Harry? I think that is going to make you rather happy. Isn't it? Let's make sure that you are clear forced. Oh, and let's also make sure that we are only using herbal medicine when we need to. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, and Harry, it seems like has started on the new spot there. Let's also make another, what is this? No, I don't want it out of wooden. I can't choose what material it's made out of? Guess not. Well, there we go. We're gonna have 2 beds in our prison, because why not? Let's make this for prisoner. And we'll also have room to get even more prisoners in there if we need, but having room for 2 is always a smart plan. In my not so professional, but a little bit professional opinion. The other thing we can do is reinstall this guy up in here. So when we actually put the actual bench in, it's going to go this way. But for right now, so I wonder if I want to put it down here for right now. And I think the answer is yes, I do want to put it down there. So we're also going to, no, reinstall it. Don't build a copy right there. And let's build a copy of this light. Please and thank you. Hey, Mitsu, seeing as you're right there, can you do this for me? And Harry, seeing as you're Harry, can you build that for me? Thanks, friend. What a nice guy. Trying to touch you, Cougar. What is your training looking like? Has nobody been training you? Just a second. I bet life expectancy, where is this trainability? Minimum handling skill is 8. Does my trainer, neither of them have an 8. Okay, so Judea, this is my fault completely. Wildlife, can you go and train a bunch of hares, please? Get all those guys trained. Go learn that. And then you'll be actually able to train my cougar, who has just been chilling out, eating my stuff, and not being trained. It's a little bit frustrating, but you know what? It is what it is. We're gonna get it done. And we have a new iguana. So let's get a new area. Let's look at my areas here. Zones. What are my areas? Mech safety, safety for animals. Area 2. Area 1 is going to be right here. And that's going to be where all my animals go to. Oh, we finished gunsmithing. Perfect. Let's get blowback. Please and thank you. Sorry, animals. You're gonna go to area 1, please. And you are gonna get slaughtered. That way they're just gonna be hanging out near enough to the kitchen that we can slaughter them, and they'll have a little bit of stuff to munch on. Thanks, Judea. Let's haul that urgently so we can get some food in there. And now we're just gonna have a bunch of rabbit friends that we're going to immediately munch on. Oh shoot. I started building this before I decided to put any doors in. So for right now, we're gonna put a door there and a door there. Please and thank you. Also, what are we waiting on here? Pavement, we need steel. Is that so? Who is, oh, we just have a bunch of steel over here that has not been hauled. Haul that urgently, guys. Oh, look at Jade go. What is your actual skill looking like? Are you getting there slowly? You are getting there slowly. That's actually, she's gonna do really well. He, she, female, she, whatever. It all works, right, guys? Ooh, and we are actually getting some work done on this guy. So we have to make sure that, well, we need some wood, actually. Is there, let's do a giant cut here. Orders, chop wood. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. There we go. That should be more than enough wood to get that table done. And then once we get that pool table done, we can take away our little hoop ring there. So Harry, that means that, ooh, a transport crush. Is from your enemy. You can capture for recruitment or slavery purposes. Let's slow this down so she doesn't die. 8 hours. Cut. Bio. A fast learner, but you're a misogynist. Okay, but you are an amazing social. And an intellect. Okay, now. You, my friend, who's up? Judea, go capture her, because I think that is a great person to be our new royal. Sick. All right, so our freshly made jail is going to get some people in it. Gotta love it. Oh, it looks like we need some power. Run up to here. That is completely true. You're right. Didn't even think of it. There we go. And Tony, can you please go and tend to Macy? Because having her being a fast learner and an intellectual is beautiful. In fact, so beautiful that we are actually going to make a secondary. Yeah. Well, what do you, Tony? Cannot finish off. Already tending Macy. Okay, great. Just letting her die. What a jerk. 2 hours left. Not okay, bro. All right, and for Macy, prisoner, I want to recruit, please. Not a horribly difficult chance to recruit, so that's perfect. We have a pod dropped in. Where did it go? Yeah, I know the monument's completed. Where did the pod drop to? It sounded like it dropped right on my head. On that note, we have to leave that up, don't we? Do we have to leave it up? Again, let's pause the game here for just a second and let me look at my log. Messages. We cannot destroy it for 15 days. Okay, pods arrived. Jump to location. You arrived right on top of me? I don't see no joy wire. Are you lying to me? Huh. Is it up here? No, I don't see it. Oh, wait, it's right here, isn't it? All right, here's the joy wire. So what did joy wires do? It's a brain implant that stimulates the brain's pleasure centers while it dramatically improves their mood. The blanket happiness makes it hard to concentrate on anything real. So it makes you it's really nice if you have a depressed person, but it's not great. They kind of become a little bit like a dog where they have like that genetic twing in them. So they're super, super happy, but a little bit dopey. So that's what it does to somebody. So it might be a nice thing to have around if I had somebody that had a depressive stat to them. So gourmet, no. Industrious, tough, greedy. Yeah. So it's none of these things are really slowing them from being able to do things. So I'm not going to really need it. Where is my medical emergency? You're no longer a medical emergency. You should be fine. So stop complaining. Also, what is this? Look, it's a doll. Well, let's make them not have a doll room. We're just going to, do we want to pave it? I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. Just to make it look a little different, we're going to marble floor it with the cobblestone, so it looks a little bit more like the kitchen. And I think we're also going to pave. Do we want to do concrete? I'm not going to do wood. What am I talking about? Marble flagstone. Let's do our room here with these guys. And the other thing I want to do before I forget, orders, deconstruct. Oh no, I can't deconstruct. Don't let me do that. I have to wait 14 days before I can deconstruct that. But you know what, guys? I think we are at a good point to stop for the episode. So we have got Macy in tow. She's going to be a brilliant. We're gonna be able to get somebody else that can finally fire a gun. I know she does have some passion in melee, but I'm gonna definitely use her shooting. And she has a little bit of a love of construction, but I'm definitely going to be using her intellect and her social. Absolutely. Although having her as a secondary constructor is also super useful. So hopefully in the future, welcome to the team, Macy. And we do have somebody that has wardening, right? Yes, we do. So Judea is going to craft and warden. So she'll probably also become part of a warden with her love of social. But that's it for this episode, guys. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Okay. Bye, guys.